What's good in the wood, interwebs? This is your man Remy Tyndle over here, and I do believe it's about that time. It's finally happening, y'all. Let's go, goddammit. Robin's finally getting a fight after such a long time. Ever since Scott Pia, and I'm not including that whack-ass fight with her and Chopper against Dr. Hogback at Thriller Bark. This is an actual fight where the stakes are high concerning Robin's safety, and goddammit, she looks pissed. She looks like she's about to go hang. And Black Maria is about to get it. Hey, look, first of all, big ups to my boy Sanji, because it takes a real man to do what he did, okay? Because everybody else in the whole toxic masculinity hype train, they would have died before they called out in public for help for a woman to come save him. But he did what he had to do, and everybody was there. And you know, while we're on that subject, can we talk about the fact that Heat from the Kid Pirates actually got his own panel and some dialogue to boot? When was the last time we ever seen that from him? Like, and I bet you that a few of y'all even forgot that he existed. But yeah, like, it's Kid, Heat, and Killer. Well, Kid, then Killer, then Heat. Because he was the other guy who's breathing fire. He was like, is he actually begging for help? That's pathetic. I was like, oh my god, Kid! Oda actually drew Kid. I'm sorry, Heat. You see? That we need more heat. We need more heat in these goddamn in this goddamn story. We need more heat. We need more of the Kid Pirates. That way we don't just I don't have to keep confusing their names and whatever. But anyway, we're moving on. Oh my god. This was such a hype chapter. Oh yes, and we finally got some exposition on the eye surveillance team. The Marys is what they call them. So I guess that they're another subdivision of Kaido's ranks with the gifters, the waiters, and the pleasures. So we got we still don't know what is going on with what the story is on the eye tags on that and how the magic of that works. But I guess that's gonna come in the future. But with that, the Marys have detected Yamato's group in the storeroom. And so there's like, okay, so maybe Oda's saying, okay, so Momonosuke, Shinobu, and Yamato, they've had enough time to bond in private, so maybe we can have them go somewhere else now, now that they have a mutual trust going on. And so now that they've been spotted, it was like, shit, someone's at the door. Quick, Momonosuke, hide under my clothes. And I'm like, well, I mean, Momonosuke loves hiding his face in boobies, so you know what? We're good to go. Let's ride. What else is going on here? Oh, yes, and now that Sanji's good to go, he's gone to find Kinemon's group, and at the same time, Jack the Jobber's back. Jack the Jobber, he's back on his feet. Even though he's still heavily injured, but he feels like he can still fight. He's just not going to be on the roof anymore. But he knows that he still has to do work. He's like, you know what? No, let me go and handle this. I'll find Kinemon. And Sanji's going to the same place. And so maybe we're going to get Sanji versus Jack. And you know what? And Sanji may feel like, you know what? I took a fall, but let's get some redemption going. So I'm thinking that we're going to see Sanji versus Jack the Jobber. And now that Brook and Robin have left the performance floor, Chopper, he's essentially alone, except with Marco. Marco should still be there. So what it's looking like is, since Chopper right now, he's working on the antidote, right? So since he's doing that, Queen should still be somewhere on the performance floor, having his little spat with Marco. King is there. I just didn't see Queen being drawn yet. So this would mean that we might see a team battle of Chopper and Marco versus King and Queen. That's going to be hype, because it's not very far-fetched when you think about it. Since Chopper is basically standing as a direct adversary to Queen, he's going to want to stop him. He sees that Chopper is making an antidote to his virus. So he's like, oh hell no, I'm not going to let you do that. So we're going to see how Chopper, we're going to see just to the extent how well Chopper can control his monster point. He can use the Rumble Ball and fight in that form for 3 minutes. if he can somehow manage to neutralize Queen in that 3 minutes, because I don't see any of his other forms like doing work against Queen, because he's just too big of a tank. He needs Monster Point in order to fight him. So that is probably going to be on the horizon. Marco and King, they can both fly, versus versus Queen and Chopper. So we're gonna have some huge kaiju battle. It's gonna be like Godzilla versus Kong. I'm gonna see that for real, by the way. And you know what? Oh yes, and yeah, I already covered that. And the weirdest weapon in the One Piece canon, possibly Black Maria's weapon. I don't know what that was. I actually saw an explanation from the Library of Ohara on his Twitter. He explained it, but I only saw it once and I didn't see it again. It was a Ryu something. It's like some sort of yokai spirit, something like with the old man with the old priest with the face on a wheel. It was weird. So that's another thing that I'm excited to see, because I want to know the story on that weapon and how it's being used. Because I saw it and I'm like, what in the hell is that, and how do you use it? I've never seen it before. It was just so weird. So those are my thoughts about the chapter, and I really can't wait to see what happens next, because, bro, the pieces are all falling together. I think at this point Chopper is the only one who doesn't really have a confirmed opponent. Like Brook, he's there. He's there with Robin, but he may just be there as like a foil to Black Maria's grunts and her spider webs. And that was really smooth what Brook did, because I like how he's always just like making these entrances and he's just all polite about it but sarcastic. He's like like, oh, begging your pardon, I just cut your threads. Which was even funnier because Black Maria just got finished with hyping her threads up. So I was like, yeah, so once you touch these things, you can't escape. He was like, oh, really? So that was good. And no break next week, so we don't have to wait for as long as we don't have to wait for as long as we have been in the recent weeks. You know what I mean? So excited for 1006. What did y'all think about it? Let me know in the comments below. And you know what you got to do, goddammit. Like, comment, subscribe.